Okay, yo, I've been gone for so long that even my intro, like, I just feel like, ah. Anyway, I have to. Stand up procedure.
She said, don't be dropping the ball. Only memories of us having a ball. Wait, let me get your dough. Though I don't get paid to be a simp for this girl. You make me feel like a king on his.
What it do, what it does, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode. Gang, you know who it is. If you are a returning subscriber, I just want to let you know how much of a gorgeous, wholesome you are. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure to click that red button, and where at that, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Anyway, without wasting any more of your time, yo, I've been gone for so long. Have I been gone for so long? No, I've been posting every other week. So I haven't been gone for so long. I have been consistent. But guys, you know what? I'm only human. To be quite honest, if you see me silent on my socials for so long, know that I'm going through it. And I've been telling myself I'm okay, but I didn't realize I'm not okay until I just started talking about it. And I'm like, oh, I wasn't okay this whole time. But I don't think it's anything to worry about. It's just a very intrinsic thing. I mean, there are people around me to support me, but like, you know, some things you just gotta. Anyway, my YouTube video today is not about that. On today's episode, we're gonna be having what do you want to call it? An updated version of the Q&A, right? So yeah, guys, before I even begin, I need help. Like, the thing with me is I'm a very comfortable person when it comes to sit down videos. When it comes to any other video besides sit down videos, I'm just very, I don't know. So just help me understand. Like, are you guys okay with sit down videos? Because there's a time I was making a lot of sit down videos and people just felt like it's just way too serious. We need something to just loosen the vibe, which I understood why. I need you guys to understand that this is where I'm more comfortable when I'm doing sit down videos, you know. I'm talking about like we're not sorry, real stuff, real life problems, you know. But yeah, not to waste any of your time, I keep on looking here because the questions are here, but let's just get into the video. The first person says, not a question, you're cute and always see you at the gym. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Hi to you too. Next time I see you in the gym or you see me. Some person says, do you think twice when you want to do something but people keep on saying negative things? To be quite honest, I don't think twice. Like, when I want something, I'll go for it and I'll make sure I do it and gather myself and make sure that everything falls into place the way I see it, the way I envision it, because no one else can see your vision as clearly as you do. So just always remember that the second person isn't able to see what you see of yourself, what your dream version of yourself is, you know. So for me, I don't think twice. It's the same thing that happened with this whole A-levels thing. People were like, what, you don't do A-levels? And it was gonna be, Even my parents were they're like, girl, go for university. We don't know what you're doing there, but just go for university. But to be quite honest, when I look back at my decision, I'm grateful I did them. I'm happy with my decision. Am I really happy? No, I'm not. But I am happy. Like, I don't regret it. If I went back in time, I'd still choose it all over again. So yeah, I don't think twice. I don't. Sorry, I don't. Do I? No, I don't. I don't think so. How do you feel about guys with fancy cars? I mean, a fancy car is just a bonus, but for me, it's always about the character of the person. So yeah, have your fancy car, sure, but like, your character. Are you a person with like a graceful presence and personality, or are you just a boring ass person? Because most of these people sometimes, I don't want to have it as a stereotype or attach fancy driving English. I don't want to attach a certain connotation to people that drive fancy cars, but I just want to set the record clear that sometimes these people are entitled. You know, they feel entitled because, I mean, they've got the fancy car. What do you mean they can't afford you? Or what do you mean they can't take care of you? I'm not about that. So really, you can have your fancy car. It's sharp, cool, but just have the right character. You know, be decent, be humble, be respectful. Botho namane ya moroba. I don't know how to translate that, but botho, respect. Just have respect. Which course are you studying? Currently, I'm doing my A-levels. That's all I can say. I'm just doing my A-levels at a school somewhere at Gabs. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I haven't really started actual school. I'm just doing my basically foundation year in university. Next person says, let me take you out on an ice cream date. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm eating enough ice cream for my liking, for my own good. So thank you though. Thank you very much. Another person says, you're so radiant and beautiful. How do you live with that? Guys, you're making me shy. How do I live with that? Damn. I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know how to say it. But you know, guys, it's a different feeling to feel beautiful and just get the compliments that you look beautiful, but you don't feel beautiful. You're just like, I'm telling you, like, you know, when you just don't feel beautiful. Like, it's a different story to feel beautiful and to look beautiful. You can look beautiful all you want, but if you feel like you're not deserving of the compliment, it defeats the whole purpose. So it's always so misinterpreted and misunderstood being a fine ass person. For the first time I ever acknowledged myself of being a fine person, like, I feel like most of the times I don't know, I disregard that, but that's because I always tell myself I'm more than that. I'm more than just what you see. I hope you guys understand, right? I hope you do. Girl, who you seeing? I will not answer that one. I will not. Am I seeing someone? Only God knows. What do you want to study after A-levels? Do I really want to tell you guys what I want to study? I just know that I'm in basically the corporate subjects, the finance subjects, the very commercial business subjects. I'm not a science student. I'm not going to become a doctor. I'm not going to become a lawyer. No. I fall into that field. So something that relates to like business management, something that relates to risk management, something that relates to entrepreneurship as a whole, because I'm for a source of employment and not me being the employee. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's how I think about it. I don't want to be someone that's going to be constantly living my life on going up the corporate ladder. No, I'd rather be the risk taker at this point. Yeah. So something related to that. That's what I'm going to study after A-levels. Make sense? Yeah. What's your favorite song and why? My favorite song. Thing is, I listen to a lot of songs, like a lot of songs. I never want to have a favorite. But I feel like a song that I think of when you say favorite song is Amifaku and Amanda Black, Nyakhumbula, something like that. I really like that song because regardless of it being a Zulu song and being completely Zulu and like some English, it's universal language kind of music. Like you can feel it, you can feel all the emotions, you can feel all the love in the song and the Nyakhumbula, that I miss you in the song, you know, even if you're Motswana or whatever, or from wherever in Africa, I guess, you can feel the vibes of the song, you know. So I think it has to be my favorite song still, yeah, because I resonate. It makes me relate to what the musician is saying, you know. Next question. what inspired you to grow your IG account? To be quite frank, I was just an Instagram user to begin with. And then I happened to hop into the modeling industry through an agency called Empire. I think it was bought out or taken over, I'm not so sure. But so like, I don't know if it's rumor. No, it doesn't. Nah, I think it's fact. It got sold to another person, something of that nature. But I just know that the owners are not the same owners of when I was there. So for you to actually have that prominent profile as a model, as an individual within that agency, you had to go for photo shoots. So I started just doing photo shoots, and obviously I can't take shoots for just myself to see. I had to upload it on a platform such as Instagram. And then my page started, the agenda wasn't to grow in numbers, it was just to have me there, you know, for someone to see. But anyway, yeah, the page started growing, and it grows and it grows and it grows. The more I posted, the more it grew. And then I just didn't want, I left the modeling industry just to become a student, I guess, because my mother wasn't okay with that whole scene of modeling. Those who know. Yeah. And then I just became an Instagram user. But what really inspired me was being that particular person that when you go to their pages, you feel relatable. Like, I always wanted a relatable content on my feed, something that you feel like, yeah, it's not too far-fetched, it's not so lifestyle, you get what I'm saying? It's just, you know, a nice person there, aesthetics there and there, but it was never the lavish life kind of. Yeah, that's what I always went for. Like, that's what inspired me on this Instagram platform, that not everyone strives to just be authentic. It's always show them the soft part of life on Instagram. But I wasn't always about that, you know. The next person says, how do you balance your schoolwork and with content creation? I don't want to lie, I've been going down the drain on this, like this particular question you asked me. I've been failing. I've been so dormant on Instagram. At least some few stories there, but guys, it's just been so hard for me because, hey, man, the school and the course I chose to do right now is not for the faint-hearted. And what people don't understand is that, you see, doing A-levels is basically you having the same routine as your high school routine, meaning that you go to school early in the morning and come back at maybe 3, because of sports it's 3 now. So, and you do that Monday to Friday, and because of training, Saturdays also. Unlike a first year student in UB or BAC or whatever, they have free days. Like, only twice a week, or like maybe Wednesday and Thursday, and that's all they have to do, which is academic, you know. So for me, I'm trying to figure that out. Otherwise, school is just taking a toll on me on its own. Because it just... something about this year is so draining, like it's suffocating. I don't want to be myself anymore. Like, it's just, I'm losing myself within it all because of school. So, I thought I could make it balancing my content creation life and school life, but yeah, I'm failing. But I hope I navigate my way back very quickly, because I need to get the numbers going on Instagram, especially. I need to post more. I want to do more, you know, brand campaigns, brand ambassadoring and all of that. And if you guys want to work, like if any brand wants to work with me, just recommend me, okay? I feel like that's also another motivator, knowing that you have to upload something for a certain business that you're working with. Put me on, guys. And then somebody says, can you date your friend's ex? No. That's not happening. Yeah, sometimes we do say, like, it depends on what type of exes you were. Sometimes maybe you guys were never serious like that. Me, hell, personally, my friend's type is not my type. Lately, so no, I wouldn't date my friend's ex. It's not happening. It's not girl code. Okay. How do you avoid all the pressure around you? I'm one person who just I'm goal driven, right? I have this magical ability of knowing how to focus my energy onto one particular thing and blocking the distractions at all costs, prioritizing what is meant for the goal, right? So that's how I avoid all the pressures, by just not listening to it at all. Just do you, stick to your goals, make sure that you just focus on what is expected of you to get there. You get what I'm saying? So pressure, you do feel it, but allow yourself to just say, hey, remember, this is where we're going. This is the destination here. We are on the journey and the destination is right there. So let's work towards going there. So pressure doesn't yeah, but I'm lying, hey guys. This thing of transitioning to saying I'm going to university, it's a lot, but like I say, I'm doing my best to just focus on the goal instead of the pressures, right? There's a saying that says diamonds are made out of pressure, or pressure makes diamonds, something like that. So sometimes find your way of learning from the pressure. If you feel like it's pressure, translate it. Instead of it feeling like pressure, make it seem like no. It's a challenge, it's an obstacle that's there to build you. Like, always find ways of changing the lances of how you view things. You get what I'm saying? So instead of seeing it as pressure, just see it as your push to strive even harder, to burn more on your passion and on your fuel to go to work towards that particular goal. You get what I'm saying? The person says, what did you say your course again? I'm doing A-levels, that's what I'm doing. Bro, I never know what ask, because I know what? I feel like I'm not support. Oh, I never know what to ask. What? Bro, I never know what to ask because I know. I feel like I'm not supportive. Nzala, you and I are married, bro. You support me. You saying this is supportive. Like, I just love you, bro. I just love you so much. That's Mars, by the way. How much do you charge for promos? I don't think I should be saying that on my YouTube channel. If you have a deal that you want to work with me, or campaign, project, whatever, just drop me a DM. My email contact is on my profile right there. Send an email and then I'll draft you a proposal or prospects, depending on what you want to do with me. Do you want to be in partnership with me? Do you want me to be the face of your brand? Do you want me to just have a once-off deal, or just advertising on what basis and what time period? Just hit my email up and then I'll message you with everything you need to know. Not I ask, but yes, you are my inspiration and I love you so much. I love you so much, okay? I love you so much. It warms my heart to think that I may be someone's inspiration out there. It's the little things you do, guys. One thing about constantly working on bettering yourself and becoming the best version of yourself, you never know who's watching. There's someone out there watching in the audience. There's someone from the far back seat of the audience watching, and you just keep on making them smile and inspiring them. So I always advocate for people to just do their own thing, and as they're doing that, they're motivating someone out there, they're inspiring someone out there, and that's the best feeling ever, you know. The next person says, which course? Yeah, I've been answering this which course are you doing thing a lot, right? I think we know now. And like I said, in a relationship, question mark, hey. I feel like ever since that video I made, yeah, why am I single? Everyone just wants to know, am I in a relationship? Am I dating? Am I what? Guys, on my social media platforms, I will not be discussing this. Okay, because guys, am I in a relationship? Am I single? Am I in the streets? I'm none of the above. Only God knows. Okay, let's just keep it there. Only God knows. I'm not going to be like, saying these things on my YouTube platform, because that's something I wouldn't want to attach to my image. You guys following me because of an indota, or liking the idea of me being in a relationship, or just having someone this side on my socials. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. But to answer your question, it's a pass. How old are you? I'm very, very old. I'm very old. Are you sure he's worth it? I'm not gonna answer that. Don't. I saw on my channel, no ways. But oh, please. What's your religion? A person said, what religion do you follow? And they say, what is your relationship with your religion? Okay, I'm a Muslim, right? The relationship I have with Islam is very straightforward. I'm a believer in the religion, in Allah, Him being omnipotent and the Supreme and the Almighty, and knowing that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is His messenger, His last and final messenger, and just understanding the way of life that it is, right? But also, I don't expect you to be judging me for not wearing a scarf or hijab most of the time. No, you are not God. You will not judge me at all. Like, I wouldn't want someone that's going to be judging me for not doing the practices and not acting like a Muslim, not being a Muslim. Like, I understand I should be, but listen, hey, let's do things the way we do them. Let's not step on each other's toes. Remember that I come from a family whereby my mother was full-on Catholic, like Catholic, 100% concentrated Catholic. Then my father was Muslim, but funny, he was Muslim like from the early stages of their marriage. So I didn't really get to grow up seeing him practice the religion constantly. Like, no one was there to indoctrinate Islam into me from a home background. You get me? Making salah, which is prayer 5 times a day, how to make wudu, which is like the cleansing of before making salah, how to, do all of those things. Yeah, I had like some knowledge of that from school, but when you get home from a child and no one is teaching you how to do this from a young age, you don't find the relevance in it. You don't find the importance in it, right? Yeah, he would take her to the mosque then, but he was never actively being a Muslim with us along. But he just always expected me to know everything because he sent me to a Muslim school as a Muslim. You get me? So don't judge me. You're not allowed to. Don't judge me at all. But yeah, I mean, I feel like at a certain age, I just want to be full on Muslim. Like, you get what I'm saying? I always said that, and I think it's wrong if I said this. Like, if I were to get married to a Muslim, like, that would be the best thing for me, so that I just become full on Muslim once with someone that's actually doing it and it's part of my life. But I mean, things change now. Like, we're receptive of everybody now, and it's really on to me. I shouldn't be waiting for a husband to come and fully make me a Muslim. No, the decision is on to me. It's all in me. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, that was the last question, and I hope you guys enjoyed my updated Q&A. As for my next video, I've been saying collaboration, but hey, guys, my school schedule is very not accommodating of my social media life. I'm sorry, like, it's tough. It's not easy. It's a lot. So please understand that, like, when it comes to an academic term, I switch off my social life and just focus on school. I try by my best to be on social media for like where I'm needed, meaning my YouTube, grow my YouTube platform, post on Instagram and leave. But now I don't even feel like at least half of the biddy I think I am to be taking pictures and posting or looking good like I'd look good, but the pictures are just not coming. It's a lot. Like, yo, guys, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Like, even my complexion, I'm 20 shades darker because of sports. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, how am I supposed to maintain this life if I'm gonna be burning under the sun, being fried by the sun constantly, Monday to Thursday and a Saturday? Ish. But yeah, comment down below. Let me know that you enjoyed the video, what more you would like to see on my channel. Collaborations, yes, I'll make sure that the next video I post is a collaboration with a prominent somebody, or even just a friend of mine that you guys may like to see. And I hope you guys have an amazing year. I hope you guys are pushing for your goals, because remember, this is just, is it 1 quarter? Yeah, from January to March is just a quarter of the year. How far have you went with achieving your goals? Are you a quarter way there before the year ends? How far are your New Year's resolutions? Are you actually following up on them? Checking up on you just to be a productive person and constantly working on the craft of being your dream self, the best version of yourself. Before I get too deep in it, because I'm that girl, I talk a lot about life like that. Let me love and leave you guys. I enjoyed making this video. I hope you love it. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. Even internationally, baby, we can do this. Much love. Bye, guys.